I don't do intros. What's up, everyone? How you guys doing today? I'm doing fine today. Today I bring you what I think is actually possibly my favorite build that I've made on this game ever. I say ever, but this game has been released like what 7 months now, something like that. Just about. It is my Moonlight Knight character. You guys have to forgive me. It's kind of early in the morning for me right now. This build is focused on uh, moonlight swords and or magic that focuses on the nighttime or moonlight in general. This guy thought it was a great idea to run into a full fucking moon veil. Um, and I know there's going to be that one comment of, oh, the moon veil's overpowered. You know, a lot of people use overpowered things in this game, right? And personally, the moon veil was one of the weapons I used in my first playthrough, so I have kind of like a good little attachment to it. It's a really fun sword, man. Look at it. It fucking goes. It just fucking goes, man. I love the Moonveil Katana. I will not even argue that it's overpowered because it is overpowered. Even though they've already nerfed it, it is still kind of over. This is a funny clip, by the way. So this guy runs into my Moonveil and then dies to an enemy. Threw a fucking bomb at him. And then I was like, you know, let me just go ahead and fucking kill this guy too. He gets procced with frostbite from my Uchikatana and dies. Here's a clip where I use 2 Dark Moon Greatswords. Yeah, that's right. This build does not only focuses on the Moon Veil, but also the Dark Moon Greatsword. It is a Moonlight Knight character. I think this might be the only clip where I use 2 Moon or Dark Moon Great Swords, and this guy gets absolutely fucking destroyed. I'm pretty sure it insta-proc frostbites if you use it like this. Stats at the end of the video, by the way, if you guys are interested in that. Poor Stars of Ruin, that shit got hard nerfed. Yeah, so that's the end of the video if you guys are interested in that. Man. I've seen a lot of hate for the Dark Moon Greatsword, man. I was watching Distortion 2's Moonlight Marathon stream where he used the Moonlight Greatsword in every Souls game. And just when it got to Elden Ring, man, people were just mad hating on this sword. And I guarantee you most of them have never fucking used it a single time. You know why I know they've never used it? Because the sword itself, right? The Dark Moon Greatsword is at the end of a very long quest that probably a lot of people didn't bother to do. Which is sad, man, because Ronnie's quest, I feel, is one of the best quests, if not the best quest in Soulsborne history. And I love all the old Soul NPCs like Solaire and Siegward and Sigmar. I love them all, man, but Ronnie's quest line is very special, I feel like. And I don't think there's a point in the game where you can actually miss it. You can go back and do it whenever. I mean, when I first did it, I practically did it at the end of my playthrough, from what I remember. And to me, that's just really cool that they actually did that. I wish they did that with a lot of other NPCs. The other day, when I was actually playing on this very character, I tried to, by the way, if you hear a noise in the background, a really weird noise that happened in my other video too, that's just an air freshener going off, that's all it is. With one of those automatic air fresheners and whatnot. I tried to do Latenna's quest, but it turns out if you go to Castle Sol before you pick up Latenna from that cave right after the Bloodhound Knight boss fight, then you can't actually do her quest, she just kind of goes away. Which is sad, man. I get like killing an NPC, you're locking yourself out of their quest, but you know. Actively miss it, because I made the active decision to go to Castle Sol because I wanted to see what she would say if I already had the medallion. But she has no dialogue for that because she just kind of disappears. Which is sad, man, because that quest is really easy. You just have to kill one extra boss, which is the Bloodhound step. And then you the Bloodhound Knight, and then you just take her to the consecrated snowfields, and then you get a free what is it, ancient dragon stone for it, which is just one of the best items in the game. So of course you want to grab that. The other part of this build that I haven't talked about yet is actually the night sorceries. With the Staff of Loss, because that's the staff I use in this build, is the Staff of Loss, because it boosts invisible sorceries. Those would be the nighttime sorceries. My other spells that I use are Ronnie's Dark Moon and Adila's Moonblade for obvious reasons, because they're moonlight based. Or just moon based in general. But, man, Night Comet is one of the sickest fucking spells in the game, and it gets completely overshadowed by Comet. While I was making this video, actually, I ran into someone, right, who was using Comet, and I swear, the animation it took me for me to sheath the Moonlight Katana, the Moonveil Katana. I pressed L2, and by the time that my character even did the animation for to sheath the, hold on, this is a Night Comet kill, I'm pretty sure. I think so, anyway. Maybe not. I don't know. I kill someone with Night Comet. It's actually pretty cool. But yeah, I pressed L2 to sheath, and by the time that my character even sheaths, I didn't even get to press the R2 button. I took 3 comets to the face and instantly died. It was actually brutal. Adila's Moonblade, by the way. That was a nice little combo with Adila's Moonblade into Moonveil. Did a lot of damage there. This build does do a lot of damage. Does a lot of frostbite damage. In one of these clips, I absolutely fucking annihilate someone with Night Comet, but I don't know. I don't know which clip it is. What's interesting to me is I don't actually know for sure if the Staff of Loss is worth it. Like, I wonder if Lestat Staff or Azure Staff would just do more damage than the Staff of Loss. Even though the Staff of Loss boosts Night Comet, I wonder. I don't actually know for sure, but I didn't really test. I didn't really care to test either, because I've done mage builds already, and a lot of them are just, you grab these 2 staffs, and then you grab Comet, and that's what you do. You grab Comet Azure. Look at that damage, by the way. And it tracks pretty well, too. That was 3 Night Comets and he died. I don't think I actually hit anybody with Ronnie's Dark Moon in this video, unfortunately. It's just a very dodgeable spell, man. Look at that. Completely whiffed them. But yeah, like, even though the Staff of Loss may do less damage, I don't actually know if it does or not, but if it does do less damage on Night Comet, I still would prefer to use the Staff of Loss because it's thematic. That's what I mainly care about in my builds. This is probably my most efficient build that I've made, but mostly I'm trying to be thematic with my build, or I'm trying to like do something fun. I don't really care about optimizing the damage. For me, if I don't optimize the damage, it's more of a challenge for me. And this guy's just pressing R1 like a fucking champion, isn't he? And bestial slaying. Yeah. I don't really care about optimizing my damage. I care more about thematics and what I think is fun and what I think is cool. And a Moonlight Knight who uses night sorceries and shit like that. And the Moonveil and the Dark Moon Greatsword is just really cool. Also, this fashion. Look at this fashion, man. I'm about to show off everything here, including the fashion. Here's all my stats. And while this is playing, guys, I'm showing off all my stats, all my gear, and whatnot. If you like this kind of content, this kind of build content, this kind of invasion content, consider throwing a sub my way, man, because I'm planning on making a couple more of these videos. And if you just want to check out builds in general, you can check out my channel. I do a whole bunch of Elden Ring content. Not almost. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subs. Right now we're at around 300. So if you could throw a sub my way, I would Greatly appreciate. Or just leave a like or a comment or something like that. Maybe tell me what your favorite Elden Ring build is. This is mine. With that being said, peace out, guys. Take care.